Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Aiva Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so 3 epic things happened tonight. First was Kanaga Jr. appearing at the bottom. Yes, guys, he was part of the bottom 4. Who would have thought? Kanaga fans, I thought you guys said that, Kanaga is going to be, going head to head with Khosi. Like, what is this? The second shocker is Ebuka totally dragging Khosi and Thabang. Yes, guys. Of course, he did that with his closing speech, of course. Yes, guys. And the third epic thing that happened tonight, Nana's exit from the house. Not like we were surprised that Nana, exited the house, but the way, she exited the house, she gave us another Lucy. Babe refused to hug anybody, even her besties in the house. Isn't it kind of an irony that Nana and Blue Aiva walked out of that house the same day? They were going head to head for one man. Like, this show is really, really funny. Yes, guys, even though, honestly, I do kind of feel like this eviction, or maybe it's just me, kind of like fell flat. When Ebuka, I saw his, pre-eviction videos, he was like, it's going to be a huge one. It's going to be, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm expecting 5 people living the house or something. But then I'm just left with, 3 people living? It was even less than the people that left before. So what's huge about that? Anyways, that's me again, going, believing Big Brother and his promises, and he always has a way of disappointing me. Anyways, the show started, and without wasting any time, Blue Aiva was evicted from the house. Yes, guys, she was kicked out of the house, and honestly, that girl has a whole lot of positive energy. Like, how can you evict somebody from the house and the person is bubbling and dancing and being happy as if she was given the prize? What was that? Basically, Ebuka asked her, you got a lot of people talking. From the moment you set your foot in that house to the moment you left, even at this time, you got a lot of people talking. Is that your strategy to get people talking about you or what? And she was like, hey, Ebuka, people always talk about me. I'm Blue Aiva. People always talk about me. I get people talking, and then she was shown, her highlights of the house where she was operating. You know what I mean? And then Ebuka asked her about the whole Yemi Khosi situation with her. You are not like the main chick, so to speak, right? So why were you comfortable, being the other girl, being the other woman, being the one not on top? When Lawrence made mention of being the one not on top, I'm like, Lawrence, that thing has a whole new meaning, from where I am sitting. And I think Blue Aiva was thinking the same thing that I was thinking. And Blue Aiva was like, I'm always on top. And Ebuka was like, okay. It was really fun. And she said the thing is, she has never been a side piece. She was never a side chick to Yemi. She was literally having fun. That was what she was doing. She was having fun. She went there to have fun. And she was having fun. She was really grateful for the experience that she had. She said she thought she knew herself, but getting into the house, let her, know more of herself that she thought she knew. Yes, guys, now that happened. Now, another thing that was epic for me was when Blue Aiva, she wore that very short, dress. And when she was walking, did you see the way Lawrence and Ebuka was looking at from behind? I wish I could post a video or, insert a video, but DSTV and Wahala, I cannot. They were literally, I don't know if I was the only one that noticed, they were literally checking out her behind. I ain't lying, guys. I saw it. I literally had to go back, rewind and pause. I'm like, yeah, isn't it? You're not hallucinating. You're actually seeing what you're seeing. But with that short dress, Blue Aiva, now we're gonna see some ass chicks somewhere. Anyways, now that happened, and after all the, ad breaks, all the recap and everything, Nana was evicted. And Anna was like, you know what? Bon voyage, people. people, bye-bye. She did not even wait to hug anybody. That was how Nana was she just walked out like Lucy's style. The only difference is Lucy's own was way more iconic because she was like, see ya later or something like that. It was a pleasure. Yeah, that was what Lucy said. But Nana did not even speak. She just walked in. Big Brother did not even get to say 10 seconds remaining or Kiniko that Big Brother was saying. And she just walked out. But when she was on stage, that was when I now, came to realize that she is a very emotional person. She said that the reason why she didn't go ahead to like start hugging everybody was because, she would get emotional and it would be way harder than it was. And you could see from what she was saying that she was almost teary, guys. So she was also asked about, her entanglement, with Black Boy, the whole Black Boy Blue Aiva, Nana triangle. And she was like, you know what, that initially she liked Black Boy, but Black Boy was her game. I'm like, sis, what is that? Even Ebuka was like interested, like, what you mean, like, he's your game? And she was like, see, she went into the house wanting, to fall for a South African dude and not a Nigerian dude, that if any Nigerian guy falls into her trap, she's gonna use him for her game. And that was it, that Black Boy fell into her game. But looking at it, the Black Boy really, because I know she has mentioned this before, but for all those hustling, all those, keeping malice with Blue Aiva, all those things that she was doing, baby girl, I beg to differ, but Black Boy was in your game. You fell yakata for him, and nothing wrong with falling for him, just that he didn't choose you. Yeah, so I guess that was why she was really gumming body with Justin. Anyway, she said that the two people she's gonna miss, the people she's gonna miss, from the house is Justin and Yvonne. The rest, she couldn't care less, basically. Then after that, we had like a commercial break. We actually thought, okay, that's gonna be it. I actually expected more. And then they went into the house, and that was how Miracle OP was evicted. Yes, guys, like, I actually thought, okay, is this like some kind of fake eviction? Because like the way Lawrence was saying 5 people, 3 people, at some point I was confused. But then again, Miracle was evicted, but something struck me. When Miracle was about leaving the stage after his interview, he talked to Ebuka and said, do you remember this outfit? Now, was it Ebuka's outfit? I mean, what connection does Ebuka and Miracle OP have? I don't know. You know me. I know I can overthink things, but I mean, for him to actually say that, and Ebuka kind of like downplayed it. Anyways, when he was on stage, he talked about the whole Khosi and Ipilang situation. He said he is no longer romantically interested in Khosi, that she's a nice woman, he respects her, she has a special place, in his heart, because I mean, they spent how many weeks together as, partners, but romantically, nah. When he was asked about, Ipilang and Luke, he said he doesn't know anything about that. Like, baby boy is still eyeing Ipilang. When he was asked about, Yemi's situation, he said, walking into the house, looking at Yemi and everything, he lost every respect he had for Yemi as a housemate and as a fellow man. Yes, guys. But towards the end of Yemi being on the show, and the moment Yemi left, he realized that Yemi has changed. He's now a better man and all that. Yes, guys. So that's basically it. So, let's just see. We've seen male rivalry before in Big Brother Niger, the likes of, we saw what happened with Pere and White Money. We know how guys always settle their beef. So let's see. Maybe, just maybe, Miracle and Yemi, we actually sort this out. Because, I mean, what were they even fighting for? At the end of the day, both of them got played. Duh. Anyways, that was the end. Then it was time for Ebuka to give his closing remarks. Lawrence gave his own, and Ebuka was like, you know what? I've been hearing, like, some of you always, go like, oh, I mean, what would Ebuka say? I mean, what's Ebuka going to ask and all that? And he said, like, saying those things kind of like makes me think 3 things. Number 1 is either you are embarrassed by what you're doing, or you know what you're doing is wrong, or you just want an attention from me. Now, whichever one it is, know that it's not just about Ebuka, it's about you and whole of Africa is watching. When Ebuka said those first three lines, I'm like, yes, Ebuka. I mean, if you've been watching the show this week, you know he was basically throwing shades at Khosi and Thabang. And they got it. They got it. And Khosi was like, did he just say that? Oh, he did not just say that to us. He was referring to us. I mean, their guilty conscience just they prick them like that because, I mean, they said a clear conscience fears no accusation. So if you know what you've been doing is right, then whatever it is that Ebuka said will not catch you. But it caught them because they know. Because, I mean, when they were having their make-out and kissing escapades, and after that, you hear Khosi and, Thabang discussing, oh, what if Ebuka asks, this is what I'll tell him, that me and Yemi are done, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, Ebuka ain't falling for your scam. Duh. Anyways, now that brings me to the shockest of the shockest one. Kanaga being bottom 4. Hey! Hey! How? Kanaga fans, K-Force. You people are now forced, you people have now fallen down flat. What is this? Is it how, Kanaga will get to the top 2? I mean, for all I know, in the history of Big Brother Naija, nobody that has gotten to top 2 has ever smelled to the bottom. Yeah. From Liquor Rose to Cece to Brian, none of them. So this kind of like tells me maybe, just maybe, because the show is just like, 2 weeks to go, maybe Kanaga might not be top 2. Maybe it might just go to Yvonne. And I guess another thing that can be the issue here is Olivia left. Juicy J left. Now, these two fan bases combined together were actually rooting for Yvonne. So maybe Blue Ava leaving might just be, I don't know, Kanaga's advantage because she was once his partner. And again, I also think about the shipping. Shipping has a way of kind of like dividing votes. And at the end of the day, the people in the ship don't even get to win the show anymore. So I don't know how this is going to play out. Kanaga's fans, you guys have your work cut out for you if you want your fave to go head to head with Kana Abi, with Khosi, because as it is looking now, Khosi might as well take this. I don't know, Sha. I don't know. Nothing in this Big Brother show is actually predictable, even though a lot of it is actually predictable. But whichever one, that was the show tonight. What do you think? Were you surprised? Let me know what surprised you or what actually did not surprise you in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to all of you for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, you know what to do. Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams.